Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, working days look like a unicorn. But we was all wanted something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before the long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He can get that clear, and he's only too happy to take that back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Mbappe.
And they're back on the ball again. Bruno Fernandes! Scholes. Yamal! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Yamal, that's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ligt makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fires it in low. Well, played right into his path. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there's the clearance. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Menu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Nice defending, it's got the job done. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Van Nistelrooy. Menu. Scholes. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
That's the first half.
Manchester United
Let's
go
hope
in
for
at
more of the
half-time on a
same.
comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Scholes. Coming on
So
to
off we go
replace
once
him
more.
is number 24, Palmer.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, terrible pass. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Palmer has a look and plays it forward. He's in plenty of space here. Just too much on that. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Shifted it to the flank. Palmer. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Cannavaro. And he's searching through. Palmer.
The attendance
Palmer
for this
unable
match
to
was
make it happen for all his good intentions.
71,898.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Quality ball. Mbappe! Palmer. No, again there's no way through. McAllister. Palmer. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Palmer does well to get it back. Haaland. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
9,
benches.
Erling Haaland. Number 19, Yamal. Number 10, Mbappe.
Palmer.
Number
Now it's Bruno
30,
Fernandes.
Messi.
And
Coming
he's
on the
heaved
field,
it away.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Mohamed
Almost
Salah.
75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 21, Garnacho.
Oh, well played, well
47,
sorted out.
Phil Foden.
Menu.
Substitutions
Palmer.
taking place.
And the shot's on here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And surely that settles it. What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Well timed, excellent interception. Well read, nice interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Palmer. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharp.
Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Palmer. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Robertson. Palmer. And it's Cannavaro. Palmer. And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It's become a case of men against boys.
2
Mbappe
elements has been
gets a good
indicated.
foot in there. And he's picked out the run. Pinches it off. Hits one! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your face? 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. Way of business cards, the way that you will stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as clear as sun. Anywhere that's better, feel the selling dream, playing chips on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real that we can all see. We can say we're part something that made a change. Wet us all through the blue and lead us down. Got a world to run, it's not a sellable ass. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. The lack of love for you. The lack of love for you. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. Manifest my destiny.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated
Hello, everybody,
fixtures
and
in the
welcome
English
to
game,
today's
as
match.
Two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being...
There's the hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Saka. And he cuts out the supply. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime...
Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
Oh, what has happened here? Isak. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Robertson. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer. Saka. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Could be danger here! More and more pressure on the ball here. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Scholes.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Messi. And he welcomes it in. That is good strength. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
I can see that you test yourself. Don't believe you're the best you felt. Raw honey or feel could have guessed you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth. Some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, 'cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Light gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite. Let good things ripen. Done with the silence, clear your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
Light gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite. Let good things ripen. Down with the silence, free your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Haaland. Oh, he's onto this. He's got to be in here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
First quarter of an hour gone. Isak. Mbappe. Isak. Foden. Fiddles it through. Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Foden does really well to win the ball there. That is good alertness. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Got a shot away! Mainu. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team...
Heads it! Goal! Arsenal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Short changes him with that pass. Shot could be on, and he's surging through. Chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. Mainu. And here's Mbappe. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pass is just off target. Robertson calmly anticipates. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's in on goal. Spectacular save. Messi. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. Mainu. And he cuts out the supply. Saka. Mainu. Scholes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1
can turn it up for the second.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. McAllister engages and forces him off the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foden. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's found a way through. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
So the manager
Number
can make a
9,
change for the first time in the game here.
Haaland.
Arsenal
Number
go
18,
into the lead.
Scholes. Coming on the field.
Mbappe,
Number
Mainu,
19,
Cannavaro
Yamal.
gets across to intercept
Number
that.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17,
And it's Cristiano
De Bruyne.
Ronaldo. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a throw-in. McAllister,
The attendance for this match was 71,640.
and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. De Bruyne. Yamal! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The goal
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 19.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmer. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. Isak. He's in a good position here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Isak. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this
Coming
chance
on the
to
field
turn to their
is
benches.
Number 21, Garnacho. Substitutions taking place.
Van Nistelrooy. Foden. Garnacho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
McAllister. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's well spotted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way.
And this is Messi. Stood up well to him. Now the finish! And that's a real chance missed. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Robertson. And the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. De Bruyne.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Garnacho puts them all in. Danger averted for now.
There will be 3
And the shot's on here.
time.
Saka. Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Palmer. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. Messi. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Palmer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, should have put that away. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold, foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Ligt has played it long. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Saka. And that is out of play. Messi.
Garnacho.
No way through. Messi. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Foden. Now, can he find a finish? And that is expertly dealt with. And he's managed to get rid. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now with the
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He's shifting, he's had a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, he was clear. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Foden. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cannavaro. Now it's Ribery. Back into the middle. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Ribery. And they're back on the ball again.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on...
There is truth without fear. The truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. No, there's no sort of quality on that. And it's played forward. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Saka. That is a brilliant interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. And the shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
And Mr. Roy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's been given away. It's one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. Picked out, there's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi thinks one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. And it's Salah. Robertson gets a foot in here. And it's Salah. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Distributed tidily. Now it's Saka. Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's ambitious. Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the idea was a good one. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's gone loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And that is going out for a goal kick. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. A nice sequence of passes, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's played him through. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. He's got away. De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. Van Nistelrooy is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Menu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Saka. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, nice interception. Works it forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And that is a little undercooked. And the ball's gone astray. Nicely weighted ball. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne. Decent hit! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. He's given it a big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Robertson. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
1 minute at a
Cannavaro
time.
does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the runner. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.
أنا ليك وأنت ليا مش عايزة منك حاجة غالية عشان كده هدية ما تقلل لسه رايحة فين تستايلس ولو عايزة كتير فلوس كل البنات لابسة بندانة وهوبس عايز ترضيني بتعمل المكياج
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the
everybody,
English
and
game,
welcome to
as
today's match.
two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. And a header! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. What a throw in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Scholes. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. First quarter of an hour gone. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Mohamed Salah couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Foden. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread neatly. He's got away. And that's played in low. No, that's overhit. De Ligt is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Heads it! Good try. Yep, could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And now the finish! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He can run onto that. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot's on here. So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. Palmer. Scholes. Messi.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the time...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. This might spell danger. It scores! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
550.
A real chance if he can get through. Well, nicely intercepted.
Mbappe.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear.
Can he put it away? Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well,
Substitution.
the manager can make a change for the first
Number
time in the game
11,
here. Yamal
Mohamed Salah.
coming on here. A
Coming
change
on to
that was
replace him
broadly
is
anticipated.
Number
Yeah, he's looking for
19,
instructions,
Yamal.
probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
There's no flag. Place it in low. And he's only too happy to take that back. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and
Decent hit! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. I just gotta speed it up, at 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. Don't got it all, but we're feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up, ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end, so fast, got you furious.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Messi, De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, what has happened here? Menu. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Suarez in acres of space out wide. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Quarter of an hour played. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Real chance! It's there! They have brought themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
David Villa. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Haaland. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Haaland. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through.
Has been indicated.
Ronaldinho! Oh, extraordinary.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay.
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Ronaldinho. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
71,550.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ter Stegen gets it away, out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got the shot away! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught, and another try! De Bruyne. He's going for goal! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Messi. Yamal. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shot could be on, and this is Luis Suarez, and the shot! It's run loose. Oh, here's a chance! So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you everyone for your support.
From behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.